Are you ready to face your deepest fears? In this list of 5 videos today, we'll explore some of the most spine-tingling encounters with haunted mirrors. They have been the subject of legends and ghost stories for centuries. The thought of seeing something other than our own reflection staring back at us is enough to send shivers down our spines. So, if you're brave enough to watch, get ready to be scared with these 5 creepy videos of haunted mirrors.
Mysterious stories.
Number 5. Greetings from your nightmare. This nightmarish home, which Realidad Alterna will publish in December 2021, will truly take your breath away. The door closed behind the paranormal investigator as he settled in for the evening. He continued to roam around as he heard strange noises. However, there were even more horrifying noises that seemed to be coming from the mirror. Then, something scratched what looked to be a sign onto the mirror right before our eyes.
Дай мне знак, если ты меня слышишь.
I wasn't sure what the symbol might indicate. If you know something, please tell us in the comments. Candles suddenly lighted up on their own once Dennis' light went off.
Свет погас. Офигеть.
He heard the thumping again as he approached the candles. To go look, he picked up the candle. Unseen forces caused Dennis to be propelled into the air. You can hear him choking and see him clutching his neck, and it appeared as though someone was lifting him by the throat. He was held there for a very long period with his arms extended before being lowered to the ground. He warily scanned the space and seems to be in disbelief. He dropped his flashlight to the floor. The unusual thump was heard again as he cautiously exited the room, picking up his flashlight along the way. Is this the most eerie sight you've ever experienced? You know what? I've just remembered something with the drawing on the mirror, at the timestamp 105 to 120. Is it a cross? What do you think? Number 4. This flat is haunted, as the title of the post indicated. The Phantom Hearts character Red Fox found out just how spooky the place was by spending his night here. He heard this while seated on the floor. The ghost seemed to warn him before doing something. After he stepped out of the bathroom, a strange event occurred. Did you see that? Look in the mirror again. But when he turned off the lights, that's when things started to get weird. Had you noticed that? Soon after, the light suddenly went on by itself. Next, some sounds like the previous ones were heard. You think it's ended here? Of course not. I think this poltergeist is real. If you agree with me, please tell me in the comments. Number 3. Don't look in the mirror at midnight unless you want to see something that doesn't belong to this world. This paranormal team learns while investigating this haunted location that entities appear in the mirrors. When they dig the house farther, they come to a door to an attic above that is independently moving.
No sé. Ahí, güey. Ahí atrás, algo atrás también se movió, ¿eh? Algo allá se movió, güey, en la puerta, cerca de la puerta.
Later, when they are all together, a shadow appears in the reflection of a mirror in the room next to them. Nobody is present. They are unsure about how to interpret it.
Muchísimo para este tipo de lugares.
Soon after, a muffled cry can be heard in the distance as they talk over a statue of Jesus.
Del lugar que los bloquea, ¿sabes? ¿Oíste un grito?
Ajá, atrás de ti. Atrás de ti.
Is the object in the mirror screaming or something else? It seems to be trying to get away. Have you ever experienced the same situation? Number 2. Dennis from Dark Ghost Paranormal Channel met the most terrible demon in this haunted house in the March 2022. There are surely some reasons to explain why this video has that title. In front of a mirror, through a device, the horned skull gave him some warnings. Who is he? Next, the skull asked for a ceremony and then inquired as to what he ought to perform. The devil would pursue him if he didn't burn it and took it to the swamp. Furthermore, the skull mentioned the presence of the devil.
Где он сейчас?
While searching the house, the stuffs were being a mess before something dragged him across the room. He slowly stands up and surveys the entire disaster area. Then something went toward him while covered by a large draping robe. That being the demon. He had better perform that ritual. There's got to be worse, in my opinion. There are any clues to prove this is just fake? Before we go to the last but not least case, thanks for watching this video so far. If you find it satisfies you, be sure to subscribe to me because new videos will be uploaded every day. Check out other videos on my channel. Please give me your suggestions for how to increase the video's quality, and in case you have any sources to share, don't hesitate to contact me. Number 1. Mirrors have always preserved some of the eeriness associated with their origins, despite their widespread use in our life. Mirrors used to be covered after a death in many homes for fear that the soul would enter them due to the myths and superstitions surrounding them. Well, is there a supernatural being inside this mirror? Analyze Ali H's video carefully and make your own judgment. Pay close attention to Ali's reflection right now. First,
I really do. We're going to be getting started now. We're going to start.
the direction that his reflection is facing is incorrect. Later, something bizarre occurs when he snaps a photo of his reflection in the mirror. The demonic hand on top of the mirror in the photograph, the camera shock,
Ow! 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 Four! Ow! Boys!
and the fire alarm that turns off when he commands it to come in that order.
My ears, stop! Boys?
This is starting to get very eerie. He begins to detect whispering.
Hello?
He notices a disgusting smell as he went down to investigate the basement.
It smells disgusting.
Did a bad spirit leave that mirror? And if it did, would Ali's life be taken over by it? I'm convinced that something entered through the mirror. How to get rid of it is now the crucial question. If you know any helpful ways, please tell us, just in case.